A lot of my focus is on nutrient density, organ meats, sourcing high quality foods, and although that's what I like to do, for most people and especially for my family, it's not that practical in regards to especially what they can buy and afford and what they actually want to eat. So it's pretty simple to supplement and not have to worry about these other vitamins, and that's what I'm going to show you guys in this video. So bear in mind the main vitamins we're looking for are, well, the fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, K2, water-soluble vitamin C, as well as some vitamin D3 and some omega-3. The vitamin D3 is in this video because I think everyone should either get some sun exposure or take a vitamin D3 supplement, and in most cases, not everyone either wants to go to the tanning salon a couple of times a week or lay in the sun for a couple hours a week, and in some latitudes and regions of the world, that's not even available. So that's why it's lumped into this video. D3 might not necessarily be a vitamin that we would look for in food, although we could technically get it in food. So every supplement I'm about to show you here is not necessary in the context of a perfect diet, even the vitamin D3. This is not something I use or is necessary on the carnivore diet. It's a way to supplement maybe a diet that's only consuming grain-fed beef and not getting any sun. I actually have two here. One is 10,000 IU, one is 2,000 IU. You could decide to take 2,000 IU a couple times a day, 10,000 IU once in the morning. I find that I don't sleep too well when I take vitamin D3 supplements, so I opt for the sun exposure. But there's the difference between D2 and D3 is that D2 is not something we could have naturally gotten in nature. It has some adverse effects on the body, so, and I shouldn't really even bring that up because almost every supplement is made from D3 now. The way they make this from sheep wool, extracting it from lanolin, is like a chemical process that is probably not too good, so I'll focus on that in another video and how they extract vitamin D3 from sheep wool. But for the most part, this is really the only source of vitamin D3 that is available for us to use at the moment. Specific measurements, you got to get some blood work done. It's interesting that the range is like 30 to 100, and 30 is like never been in the sun before, and 80 is like I get 10 hours of sun a day. So the standard American like range for vitamin D3 is not exactly indicative of what you should be. Usually you want to be anywhere between, I think, like 50 and 60 nanograms per liter, but you guys could do your own research on that. I'm just showing that briefly. Now, in regards to actually getting most of your vitamins, cod liver oil is the key. And cod liver oil has, as you can see, it has vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and omega-3 fatty acids, EPA, and DHA. So this solves the problem of all the fat-soluble vitamins as well as the fish oil. This literally, you don't have to eat liver because it has vitamin A. This has some vitamin D, so you don't have to worry too much about taking a vitamin D3 supplement if you have this. And this also has vitamin E, but I believe the vitamin E in this is actually, I'm not sure if the vitamin E is from the cod liver oil, although it's definitely present in here. And keep in mind, guys, this supplement does have soybean oil, but for me, the pros of using this far outweigh that slight negative con of soybean oil, so just keep that in mind when you're using this. In the context of most people's diets, this is fine. What I personally would do if I was taking this, I would just get the cod liver liquid, and I would just have that doesn't have the soybean oil in it. But that, you know, cod liver oil is a lot harder to get down than these capsules. So this kind of removes all of our nutrient concerns with the exception of vitamin C as well as vitamin K2. So here we have a vitamin K2 supplement, and I was never really like a fan of these supplements. I didn't understand that they could get full spectrum MK4 and MK7 in one pill, but they can, and this is what I got. This is very important for calcium metabolism, and vitamin K2 is present in egg yolks, in liver. It's a vitamin that's present in the context of all the other fat-soluble vitamins. And this has a pleasant, it like smells good, but I don't know why. Maybe it's the coloring they use. So yeah, what I usually do is, you know, one vitamin D3. I would take a couple of these, maybe like 3 to 4 cod liver oil, mess around with that, and then one vitamin K2. So if you eat fresh meat and you eat your steaks rare, and even in the context of a carnivore diet, if you don't consume carbohydrates, you don't really need vitamin C. And if you're consuming even small amounts of muscle meat that was cooked from fresh, you're still getting your vitamin C. But if you want to play safe, you could take a vitamin C supplement. I don't think you have to. I don't think you should. But if you're cooking your steaks well done and you're only eating grain-fed ground beef, maybe take it. It wouldn't hurt. I just don't want to lump vitamin C. I didn't really want to bring up vitamin C in this video because it is in meat and it can be obtained on a carnivore diet. Even eating approachable foods, it's just most people don't know that. So overall cost for this is the cod liver oil is like 23 bucks. The vitamin K2 is 22. The vitamin D3 is probably 15. So we're looking at around $60. And if you took 3 of these a day, this is like 90 days. If you took one of these a day, 90 days. Same with the D3. So 3 months of supply of these vitamins is around 60 bucks, $20 a month, less than $1 a day. To me, less than $1 a day, and you can be in optimal health. It's crazy to think about that. And the only real questionable thing is, the bioavailability of these. Are the fats rancid? Those are issues that I don't really have an answer for, and you can look into on your own. But I just figured I would show you guys this, and it'd probably help a lot of people out.